My name's MythicSeal, and this is Boss Hit, the segment where I take on video game bosses on their hardest difficulty and rate them on how hard they are to beat. I'm using a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being as simple as a QTE, 5 being an average challenge, and 9 being incredibly difficult. A number 10 rating will be reserved for only the most challenging of bosses that make you want to go cry in a corner and rethink your life choices. Before we get into today's video, don't forget to drop a like and hit subscribe so I can keep on hunting bosses. Today I'm going to be taking on Mortal Kombat 11's final boss, Kronika. The rules for this encounter are as follows. Rule number 1, no DLC characters. The devs probably didn't bear in mind balancing with this boss when designing these DLC characters, so to keep this fight fair, I can only use characters that were released on launch. Rule number 2, no gear augments. Augments give my character stat boosts, and I think this would give me an unfair advantage in the fight. With the rules and targets set, Kronika, I'm coming for you. Okay, so I've gotten in and played around a bit to get a feel for the game again. I'm going to be using Noob Saibot for this. He's my favorite character to play in the game and my favorite Mortal Kombat character. And we're going to set it to very hard. I actually don't remember how Kronika is gameplay-wise. Like, I remember some of her mechanics, but it's not fresh in my mind. Or she might do that, like, I don't know. I think it's, like, during, like, as her health goes down, she, like, goes into phases.
It is time to die. Round 1.
Honestly, I didn't care very much for Kronika as the villain of the game. I don't particularly like the character. Oh, oh boy. Oh, God. The damage. Oh, what did I do? This might have been a mistake. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, I really do not remember anything about how she fucking plays here. Oh, Jesus. Is that it? Oh, it is. So I just have to beat her one time? But yeah, in terms of Kronika, I don't love her design. I don't love the idea of her character, because she's basically God, like, you know, as close as the concept is in Mortal Kombat, since everything only exists because of her. Like, I like the idea of there being titans, which are like this whole like level of higher beings. I think that's a cool idea. But I think Kronika's design, I think the idea of her character being like the goddess of time itself, it makes for like an interesting story with having past and present start to merge, but I can't say I love the direction with the character they took. Oh, God. See, that teleport is something special. She has a lot of health. Just looking at her health bar and how it's going down, it's... Oh, my God, the damage. Oh. Oh! God, this fucking teleport shit's starting to piss me off a little bit. Oh my God. Oh, can I even? I think her fatality is like incredibly insulting as well. Like, she just basically endlessly keeps killing you in like different ways. Oh my gosh. I can't even grapple her. I'm pretty sure she's like, she has a shield. Oh my God. I really don't get a fucking breath, and like, that is rough. I've already gone through 3 attempts in the last 3 minutes. And again with the fatality, oh my God. And it sucks because it's like a long fatality. It's practically a whole cutscene. Okay, I took a bit of a breather because it was kind of, I needed a little break just to recollect myself, because I just finished getting to this fight and now I'm getting absolutely pelted. But after a quick refresher, I'm feeling a little more confident that I can maybe do a little bit better than I have these last few rounds. Oh my God, it's just never ending. Like, I'm trying to like think, because when I was taking like a mental 5-minute break, I was trying to think of like, okay, like what is it I'm not, like how do I counter, like what's the zoning hitboxes for this, but it really like does. I can't even fatal blow her. It just, this is gonna be hard. Well, we got her to her second phase. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. I completely forgot that those phases of hers are just calling in other fighters. I think she does it twice. So you have to beat 2 fighters on top of trying to beat her, and then she has like a final phase where she goes to the hourglass and like changes to like past. That is rough. Oh boy. Can you fuck off with this shit? Oh my god. She got hella mad that I fucking got her down enough to call in another fighter. Because that was even worse than the other attempts. Oh, I'm gonna be here all night. I'm starting to think maybe I picked the wrong character for this because new Cybot isn't a zoner. I can't see how you can beat her on this difficulty without having a zoning character with like projectiles you can just keep pelting. I might have to switch to Aaron Black or something, or just any character that has a projectile, because Noob Saibot has one, but the only way I'm gonna be able to zone with him is if I have his fastball, because his ghost ball is slow. It's unblockable, but it's slow, and I can't just pelt her with that. And god, that fatality is so annoying. It's the most annoying fatality to have be done on you. Okay, uppercuts and down kicks are kind of my best friend right now, it looks. Joker? What is this clownery? Oh, fuck. Oh, and he's got a full health bar too, shit. Oh, no. Actually, I think... Oh, wait, their health's decreased. Okay, that makes me feel better. Because I didn't realize their health was, like, decreased compared to what it normally is. We're not going to win this, though. My health's way too low. Oh, wait. It's the past now. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, come on. We're restarting. I can't. Not when you lose a quarter of health like that and you don't even have her down past the first quarter of hers, it is too much. Like, between having to deal with the rest of her and the fact that Joker, or just any character hops in, which happens twice, by the way, because you have to beat 2 other characters with lowered health bars, and then you have to beat her essentially in 3 different phases. Oh, what the fuck was that? Did she do an air dive kick? Did my eyes deceive me? Oh, god, see, as soon as I'm in the fucking air, it's a mistake. Oh, come on. Okay, fuck off. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that shit? Like, honestly, like, what? What are you supposed to do about that? I literally was caught in like half a minute combo that would not end. No capability of breaking out of it. Completely being set up for zoning the entire time. I'm trying to stay low, but it's like, fuck. As soon as you get into that second phase, it's like you don't stand a chance. Because even doing this, like, see, and look, see, one hit and you're in the air. Once you're in the air, you're fucking dead. It's over. You might as well just restart the match. As soon as you get into the air, your health's gone. There is no question about it. Oh, come on! The fucking... What good is a fucking get up? Like, I can't combo break. I can't stop her midway. So as soon as I'm launched in the air, I'm basically fucked dead. It's over. Might as well restart the match. It's over. And I can do get-ups, of course, and I can do just about any other kind of counter except combo breaking. See, I don't mind challenges, but This isn't a challenge. This is just, can I fucking survive the stupid AI? Like, the ridiculously hard, stupid AI. Because it's not like I'm learning her mechanics or trying to figure out, like, what exactly is the game plan. I know what the game plan is. Stay low and hope she doesn't air launch you. And my health is so low. Like, what the fuck? I can never start this fucking second phase with higher health. It's always the same amount. Like, it should fucking reset after you beat her called-in fighter. Like, it shouldn't be carried over. Come on! You're telling me I can't block through the force field that she projectiles. Seriously, I can't block through it. Look at that. Okay, so I got a few hits in. And if you look at her health and then mine, like in just that moment, she got maybe one hit in. And I lost like a big chunk of health. I get some hits in, like 2 or 3, and she loses this much. This much versus this much. Oh boy. I'm all for having challenging bosses, but I really don't like it when developers just make it kind of almost stupid to play the game. And there's been a few cases of games where the hardest difficulty you could play on was just asinine. Like, one of the ones that come first to mind is, like, for a classic game, Dragon Ball Budokai 2 for PlayStation 2. That fighting Kid Buu on the hardest difficulty is just stupid. Like, it is stupid. Difficulty in games can sometimes be done without the right idea in mind. Because increasing a difficulty, and I've heard a lot of other gamers say this too, but I think it's a very valid point. A lot of games where you increase the difficulty, it doesn't make the enemy act differently, it doesn't make them act more intelligently, and it doesn't bring new, like, gameplay aspects to the enemies. Instead, it just increases their health, increases their damage, sometimes to stupid lengths that it's supposed to feel like, you know, it's that difficulty. But realistically, some of the best games that do harder difficulties have it incorporated into the actual gameplay of the enemies. Oh my god. Because the idea of the difficulty for fighting games is that the higher it goes, the more intelligently the AI is. The more reactive it is, the more it tries to incorporate, you know, combo chains and more advanced techniques. But with this one, I have the sneaking suspicion that it's actually her damage output. I could be wrong about that. Maybe I'm just, you know, paranoid gamer brain right now, but I get this sneaking suspicion that that might be the case, because this feels like ridiculous damage, and I don't remember this boss dealing that kind of damage. Because I don't play any fighting games on very hard usually, just because it's more of a challenge than is fun. So, but from memory, I don't remember her winding down health this fast. And it does piss me off beyond belief that I cannot launch a fatal blow on her. She's immune to fatal blows. That, I think, is too much. Too much. They should have thought about that a bit better, because, like, what the hell? Come on. There was the slightest window open for her to do that. After my uppercut, there was the slightest fucking window where she managed to land that. Practically the whole time of having to hold block, my finger has not left the fucking right trigger at all, because the moment I fucking am not holding it down for dear life, it's done. It's over. My health's gone. There's no way I can come back from it. And there's no health left. Fuck. If I'm not losing all my health to her, I'm losing it all to the fucking guy who shows up. Fuck, dude. Come on. This is unfair, seriously. Like, not even fucking Bloodborne is as hard as this shit. Like, for fuck's sake. Like, look at that. Look at the top of the screen. That is one combo. How in the fuck are you supposed to whittle her down without losing health when she does that much damage? Like, what kind of fucking thought went into making this character? This character, I swear to fucking God, was designed just to piss you off. And oh boy, am I not pissed off right now. Because looking at the damage that I'm seeing right now from the one combo, because I've been seeing it all fucking night now, is ridiculous. There is zero reasoning why any character in a fighting game should do that much damage. Because few characters in this game can do that much damage in a single combo. And at least you can break away from it. I haven't broken away from barely any of her combos. Because as soon as you're caught in it, you are fucked. Like, this is some of the dumbest shit I've ever experienced in a game before. Literally. I've played a lot of games in my life. And this is as dumb as it gets, just about. There are not many other games I'd be willing to put next to this fight right now. I've already predetermined what I'm rating this boss. Like, no matter how long it beats me. Given how long it's taken, the attempts I've taken with it, and the fucking gameplay I'm dealing with right now, I've already made a decision of how I'm going to rate this boss. Like, come on. I can't even tell what the fuck is going on. So much shit is happening. My character phases so much around, I can't even tell what the fuck is about to happen. See, and look, as soon as I get caught in the fucking thing she throws up, like, oh my god. I might as well be trying to do a fucking no damage challenge with this boss right now. Because as soon as you get any damage on you, all your health's gone. Like, see, again, like, look at that. Quarter of my health. The match just started. She landed 2 hits on me. 2 hits. 2 hits that take a fucking quarter of my health. Meanwhile, I have to uppercut the fuck out of her to get her down to her, second phase. Okay, well, it's official, guys. I am quitting. I'm calling a mulligan. I'm not doing this anymore. This is actually impossible. If you've been able to do this, then you are far beyond the skill of most players, including myself, because this seems literally fucking impossible. And I've already spent hours recording. I don't want this to be a week-long recording session so I can maybe fucking win this. But quite literally, this is an impossible boss. If you've been able to do it, then you are in the Hall of Fame of gamers, in my opinion. But I cannot do this. The day has come when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. For the first time on Boss Hit, I've lost. This boss seems legit impossible. I even played off camera for a few hours with augments, and the closest I could get to beating her was her final phase. Not even sending the AI in could beat her. With having taken more than approximately 125 attempts at a total of approximately 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 58 seconds, and having been unable to beat this boss, it means this boss gets an automatic 10 out of 10. The moment you get hit, you're caught in a combo you can't break out of that completely annihilates your health. Not to mention, she has a move that creates a force field that heals her. On top of that, you have 2 random characters she calls in between her phases that you have to beat that sport their own health bars. There's simply just not enough health for your character to beat this boss. The only way you could possibly beat this boss is if you pray to the video game gods and equipped augments that boost your health and damage as much as possible. The tactic that brought me to the final phase of this boss was literally just crouch blocking and waiting for an opening to land an uppercut. Trying anything else will most likely get you killed. While I could grind augments myself and try again with this boss, it would take hours for most likely a mechanic that I think is quite honestly dumb and wouldn't be the key to beating this impossible boss. But that's gonna do it for today's boss hit. Let me know down in the comments what other bosses you'd like me to take on, and don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed today's video. Till we meet again, stay freaky.